Virgil Hunter has got Joshua Buatsi in beast mode. Buatsi beats Dos Santos, an unknown cat. I think he was about, he was highly, I think he was 16-0, 17-0, something like that. Hailing from France. Straight out the gate, you could see he was outclassed. He looked almost very frightened, tentative. His jab wasn't really, he wasn't putting no spite behind. There was one or two punches, but his jab, he wasn't really putting any spite behind the jab. Joshua Buatsi actually knocked him down, I think, the first or second round. And it was all downhill. His balance was not good. He was just didn't have that good. The cat, maybe I should just call him Dos Santos. Dos Santos didn't have the greatest balance. I don't know if he has equilibrium problems in general. But he is undefeated. When I checked his box rec, it was of no noted names. I didn't inquire any further and go and search for any fights because I just knew this was a tune-up. He did catch Buatsi with a couple good shots, but Buatsi had him sprawling and rim from what it kind of reminded me how Bud Crawford had Kell Brook boxed him from one part of the ring to the other, had him reeling from one side to the other. That's what it kind of looked like to me. It was just, and then fourth round, Joshua hit him with a right hook. On the way going down, Joshua just finished him off with a follow-up punch, and Dos Santos was literally fell on his face. You know when that happens, it's game over. He was out like a light. Yeah, he was gone. It was quite scary. Obviously, the referee waved it straight off. Paramedics came in. Took him a minute to get him round. Then he was very emotional. And, had a good few tears. Buatsi, but you know what? Rewind from that. He did a rugby tackle on Buatsi, a really dirty move that charged that Buatsi and sent him on his bum. And Buatsi had a word with him and said, don't you ever do that again, please. Don't do that. And Dos Santos kind of was like, yeah, whatever, we'll see. So from then, the fight ramped up in where Buatsi was like, I'm going to kill you. To the emotional bit, yeah. What I love about Joshua Buatsi, he's a very spiritual man. When he got the knockdown or knockout, he dropped right to his knees in a lot of concern. He went over in a couple of times, and when Dos Santos was revived, Joshua Buatsi, rubbed his head and said everything's cool. And then when he saw that Dos Santos was emotional, he returned, and it's a very, very nice personality of what we see of Buatsi every time. Very nice lad, yeah. That was a great knockout. I think Dos Santos' ego is very dented at this minute, so I think that's what made him cry. Plus, with you get revived with oxygen, it's all a lot. Joshua Buatsi beats Dos Santos in 4 rounds. 4th round KO, fatality. We need the Mortal Kombat soundbite here. Brutal. So yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm out. Quick one. You know me, post-fight updates. This was the most important on the card. This obviously being the main event. So I could go back and watch. So I watched the debut of the Traveller girl, and yeah, she's a big girl. But yeah, so let me leave. You're willing me to stay, but I gotta leave. Anyway, hey girl, this Lady Shan rep nonetheless come box with Shan. Gun!